This case of a 20-year-old patient shows the cement-retained version in the aesthetic zone of the anterior region. In this case, a Straumann Standard Plus implant regular neck was inserted in the area of the mandibular right central incisor, while at the same time restoring the extensive alveolar defect. After a healing phase of 3 months, successful osseointegration and formation of the gingival funnel with a 5 mm SCS healing cap, we can now proceed to taking the impression. The RN impression cap is carefully placed over the implant and snapped firmly into place on the implant shoulder. After the rotation test, the RN synoctor positioning cylinder is inserted and pushed all the way down so that it is flush with the impression coping. Then the impression is taken with an elastomers silicone material. After the impression is picked up, the SCS healing cap is returned to the implant. When the master cast has been completed, the gingival funnel is clearly visible in the gingival mask. A long positioning screw in the RN synoctor analog shows the direction of the implant axis. The synoctor in ceram blank is placed on the already mounted synoctor abutment, and the areas to be trimmed are marked. Only the special blue-colored SCS screws may be used for securing it on the cast. Here you can see the completely prepared synoctor in ceram blank. The final shaping step is followed by infiltration in the ceramic oven. The required amount of zirconia infiltration glass is mixed with distilled water and applied to the external surfaces of the synoctor in ceram blank. The synoctor in ceram blank is secured on the platinum dowel and the firing base with its internal octagon facing upward. After pre-drying at 600 degrees Celsius, 1112 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 minute and a heating time of 7 minutes, infiltration takes place in a vacuum at 1140 degrees Celsius, 2084 degrees Fahrenheit, over a period of 40 minutes. Excess zirconia is removed with alumina with 50 mm grit and a sandblasting unit at a pressure of 3 bar. Once the synoctor in ceram blank has been infiltrated, the glazing paste is applied to the cervical margin in a thin layer and the blank is fired in the ceramic oven according to the manufacturer's instructions. In this case, the synoctor in ceram blank is prepared for a cement-retained restoration, since the orientation of the implant does not permit the use of a transpalatal screw.